Hello friends, welcome back to We Are Football. Bulldozer Power's got a busy week ahead of it. We've got the Electrosports Cup quarter final against the Aston Villans. We're at home, good times, and we've sold out all 10,900 seats at the stadium. And then at the weekend, we're taking on the Leicester Red Healers, which is also at home. It's just a regular league match, and we've sold out all 10,912 seats. Intriguingly, we've managed to rustle up an extra 12 seats for the league game. Answers on a postcard, friend, I don't know. Right, what do we need to attend to? I don't think we need to attend to very much, I'll be honest. Obviously, we'll go and see the fan club. Yeah, get that sorted. Anything else? Oh, is anybody poorly? Right, yeah. Bruno Traeger's fractured his cheekbone. Right, we'll go and talk to him. Furious King's got back problems. That's a shame. But he's in the child team, so we're not that bothered. Drago being out's a bit of a problem because he's a flipping all-star in the making. You know, he's expensive. The fan club would like it if I could send a player. Fine. Bruno, there you go. Go and smile at them with your broken cheekbone. Yeah, that'd be super. Right, what do we got here? Man up, man down. Get rid of that rubbish. Give me free kicks, maybe? Gymnastics and stabilisation, no? Yeah, all right. Yeah, do a bit of that. Basic agility. Get more basic if you can. That would be super helpful. Bismarck Heath has been injured in training and he's got a concussion. Okay. Well, I mean, he's not fully back from his last injury. So, I mean, you know, he could just get over that. The fan club's happy that I've rocked up. But here we go. Showtime. Right. Bismarck Heath is absent. Now then, we're going to be playing our standard type of football. How's Hadzi looking? Yeah. We could bang Campo up front and go for a very attacking look while still playing a defensive format. Not tried it. No, not tried it. Roop is in form, whereas Isaac is not. So Roop gets the keeper position. You know what? Because I was toying with Hadzi. Yeah, but Campo's a 10. Let's bring him in. Campo, get in. We'll play two up front. I've no idea how to... Would you mind just spreading out a little bit? There you go. Just a bit like that. All right, and then Dunkers, stick it in the middle, son. In the middle. No, why are you less now? 8.2. Any advance on 8.2? Any advance? No. Right, okay. In that case, sit somewhere 8.2 and just be happy with your life. Good. Well, it is what it is. Aziz Sodion is getting a go, which is nice for him. I mean, it's fortunate that I paid for him. Should have taken someone out of it. Just play the game. All right, we're at a disadvantage, but so what? We don't care. We'd quite like to stay in the cup. I'll be honest. This is our most important match of the year. No, save it. Save it. What have I got spare? I could do a bit of tactics. All right, bit of tactics. Thanks to our tactical... Yeah, that'll do it. And then chuck money at dogs. Right, okay, there you go. 31 grand ahead if you manage to come away with the victory from this one. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see soon enough. And we've got the first attack of the game. It's Klingbeil who's taking a corner for us. He's played it in short. Duncan's put it in a dangerous position. There's Russo. Boof. Goal. Smashing. Lovely work, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. If the doctor would provide prescriptions for football, that would be what's on his notepad. Core Goals now dribbling it up into the danger area. The shot, however, not in a danger area. No, the shot somewhere else entirely. But here's Vrebeck. It's all us so far, 15 minutes into the game. Vrebeck with a shot. It's in the goal. BDP, BBB. Hold on, they've got to go. We're not done yet. They've got a corner. It's Gamboa to take it, and he's put that into a dangerous position. Is Hughes. Roop says, "Not today, my friend. No, I've got the measure of you." They're on again, and it's Gamboa taking it once more, and he's pinged it in. Here's Elionusi to Scala, and that one's in the goal. And this one is not a done deal. Okay, all right, it's okay. It's fine. It's Ostrander's been injured. I could live without that. Right, he's got a laceration. Yes, it's a shame. Right, Martin, you're in. He goes, I never thought I'd see the day again. I go, well, if everybody keeps getting injured, I mean, you might have to get used to that as a concept. Chances are you're starting on Saturday, so have fun. Anyway, Russo passes it to Dion. Dion to goal. Goal back to Ziggy, who lobs the keeper from the halfway line and scores a goal. That's just ridiculous. Yeah. It's a ridiculous goal. It's 3-1 at half-time, and apparently they've deserved their goal more than we've deserved our 3. That's lies. Right, any changes to make? No. I mean, we might have a lot of people in attack here, but everybody who isn't in attack is having a go at goal at the moment. We haven't seen our attackers, although Duncan did set up one of the goals there. Court goal picks up a yellow. That's not exactly ideal. No. 54 gone, and here they come. Gamboa to Lacombe. Lacombe to Bobic. Bobic is dribbling down the wing. He's in referee cosplay today. He's dribbled it into the box. Step over. He's taken it all away, but he doesn't finish it though. Horbanenko wastes all of that effort, and Roop makes another good save. Substitution? We haven't got anybody left. Klingberg passes it forward. It's called goal with a long pass over to the far side where Vrebeck's waiting for it. He's giving it to Mitchell. Mitchell gets his first touch of the game. It's Campo over the bar. Good to see our strikers living up to the hype. Misty says take off Aziz and bring on Wally. How is Wally not in the game already? Wally is under form. Velic, however, yeah, could bring on Velic in place of Korgol, who's got a yellow. Yeah, I could. I don't really want to. We're only up by 2 goals and there's time still to play. Maybe don't do anything. Who's playing right mid? Vrebeck, he's got a goal. Okay. I think we leave it alone. Alright, we're going to leave it alone. Goal, don't get sent off. Thanks. Nice one. Right, Overton for them gets a yellow of his own. The jealousy clearly evident there, and they're stepping up the attack now in the 80th minute as Jackson plays it forward to Burr to Scala, and Scala finds the net. 3-2 the score now. 85 minutes gone, and here they come again. Don't score again. That would just be mean. Jackson to Burr. Burr to Scala. Scala over to Horbanenko, who gives it to Nagel. Back to Scala. Scala to Bobic. Bobic to Cook. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Roop had no chance there. They were flipping it all over the place, and now they're making obscene finger gestures to the crowd, and the crowd aren't exactly thrilled about that. Well, they wouldn't be. No, 90 minutes played. Into overtime, and here's Dion. There you go, that was that then. Elianusi to Jackson, who's dribbling. This is all trouble. Everything about this is dribble. Yeah, all of it's dribble. Burr dribbles into the box. He crosses it over. Horbanenko. Goal. They came back from 2-1 down, and there's more obscene finger gestures going on. This is a very rude team. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about that at all. Right, sub now. Crank it. There we go. Maximum effort, team. Let's do it. Yeah, we picked up a penalty as soon as switching to maximum effort. We haven't got long. No. Matteo Conti there picking up a yellow card. 2 yellows apiece. And into the second half of extra time. Nothing else is happening. I think it's over. And there it is. That's the end of that then. We're out. What a sham. Yeah, we were up 3-1 at half-time. I know. What oh well, it's not the end of the world. How do you see the team's performance today? Let's talk about Roop. Roop played good. There you are. Why did I sign him? Or what? Yeah, why did I sign him? The weaknesses in the squad. Do that. Yeah, everybody hates that. What's my opinion of the opponent? It was an unlucky day for us. And nobody likes that either. All right, well, stuff you all. Good. Yeah, no, and we had no luck one way or the other against us. The Cougars were very lucky against Minas Tirith and won that 5-0. The Raptors beat an unlucky Ank United, and West Brom took out Arkham. All right then. I was eliminated. Yeah. Still, we made 1.6 million out of staying in the cup that long, and we only planned for 190 grand even. So, oh well. Yeah. I mean, when it comes to our actual season objectives, our objective was a simple one, and that's just stay up. Go on in, draw the cup. Go on. We haven't got all day. I mean, I'm partially interested. West Brom we should be rooting for because they're a second division team, and we do like an underdog here in the Electrosports Football League. And they've drawn Liverpool, the toughest team still in the game, which means that the villains will be playing the Raptors. Good times for everybody there. All right, okay. Frustration over being eliminated from the cup has demoralised the team. Great, that helps. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's going to make all the difference. I reckon we're pretty sorted as far as the league is concerned, but we're not done yet. No, we've still got to finish all of that. It's Rookie of the Month, everybody. And how's Gull a rookie? I guess he is. But Bismarck Heath's in there, Gull's in there, and Gull is going to get Rookie of the Month. Lovely. Well, that's a Brucey bonus. Yeah, just demonstrating that in order to win awards, you have to be in the top division of the English Football League. Well, I never did. Gull, your Player of the Month. Left wing back, we've got nobody. Heath's out, Drago's out, Ostrander's out. Yeah, Uda Martin, fortunately, is in to continue playing football. Right. What did we think of our formation last time around? I think it actually had merit, you know. I think because we were swamping various different areas of the field that it actually gave us an advantage that may not be quite so apparent on paper. Well, that sounds like you know what you're doing. Yep, we're going to do it again as well. They're playing 3 at the back, then 2 defensive midfielders, then they're playing 2 regular midfielders, an attacking mid, a defensive flipping it. They're all over the place. Yeah, they've got a 216 million quid team. We're a little bit less than that. Have some money if you win. There you go. I'll take you to max. There you go. 42 grand if you win this game. Not that we need it. No. The money's not important to us. Just get it done. Well, it is important to us, but I mean, I don't know which pool it's coming out of, and it doesn't seem to be tallying anywhere. So I'm not that fussed. Anyway, they're on the move. Is Van Dijk playing it forward to Stewart, out to the wing. Hudnall gives it to Cartwright, who shoots from no distance at all, and it's in the net. The Healers taking an early lead by half time. Yeah, or something along those lines. Dion to goal. Campo with the softest little shot you're ever going to see, but he's found the net and it's 1-1. Half time now. Bit of a boring game so far, but it's still a game and it's still being played and we're still in it. Eamon Duncan's motivation is negligible, but his form's good. Maybe I need to go and give him a big shake and kind of go, look, you've been in the team since day one, and yes, I mucked your name up, but at the same time, pull yourself together and play some football. Clean ball's got us a corner. Okay, right. Go on, son. Point to goal. Goal. Out a long way to Dion. Dion plays it forward. Russo's in the middle, but he doesn't want it. And the keeper's come out and taken it off him because Russo didn't want it. Okay, 55 gone. Still 1-1. Russo now just getting a yellow card for being himself. Well, I mean, you can't fault him for that, but he's got to start it again. Russo to Galt. Galt playing it to Zigaroa. Ziggy to Campo. Campo out to the left where Mitchell's waiting for it. Eamon Duncan now getting involved. There's Klingbeil with the cross. We don't seem to know what we're doing. Campo. Goal! Oh, good effort. In fact, very good effort. The keeper couldn't quite keep hold of it. Had to knock it over the bar, but we didn't get a corner off that because... filling in the blanks, kids. Anyway, we're coming again. Goal out to Vrebeck. Vrebeck now to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Campo. Campo says we want to. Campo says no and sticks it over the bar. I might bring in a fresh player. They've got a free kick in a dangerous location. Yeah. Well, that one's gone into orbit. It'll be a moment or two before it lands. And it's gone over the bar. Okay, good. Right, that was that then. They've now got a penalty. How? Why? How? When? How? Roop saves a penalty. Flipping Marco Roop. I knew I kept him for a reason. You reckon take off Freyback and bring on Robbo. Done. Okay, yeah. What else? Velic in for goal. Yeah. Hadzi in for Duncan. Yeah. I just want to try and turn this into a win if I can, and therefore I'll bring on loads of people. Wallace? Nah. Okay, play on. And we've got a corner. Right. It's 84 minutes gone. It's 1-1. Tense stuff. Martin passes to Russo. Russo off his head, and it goes wide. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? They've got a corner now, and it's Hudnall to take it. And he's stuck that right in the middle where Van Dijk is waiting, but he's given it to Herbertson, who couldn't find the net if it was covered in net. They go, where's the net? And they go, you're covered in it. They go, oh, I missed it. Klingbeil takes another corner for us. Gives it to Ziggy. Ziggy with the shot. That one's gone wide as well. Our centre-backs there, giving it everything they've got, which doesn't amount to very much. It's all over, and it's 1-1. All right. Okay, well, we've said that all along that draws are fine, and it doesn't cost me any money. How do I assess the performance of my players today? Let's go for the team performance. Was all right. Could have been worse. Everyone liked it. What do I think about Akarin Doyle? Never heard of him. He's young and hungry, just like me. No one liked that. How did I find the support? Cat calls are justified. Nobody liked that either. Good. 4th in the league, friends. Oh, yeah. Not many games to play, neither. Well, what have we done? 27 out of 38, 36, 38. All right, 11 to play. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah. There's points aplenty still available, but you have to look at the run of performance that people have had and just kind of go, yeah, they're not going to pull themselves out of that hole. And as long as we can keep turning in halfway decent results from time to time, we should be okay. Right, we've got the Fools next, and they've been high spending for a couple of seasons. Let's go and look at the flipping danger list. Yeah, Heath I've visited before. I'll go and visit him again. Yeah. And then same goes for Ostrander, who's out for another 2 days. So he'll be back for the next game, so I won't bother going to see him. The fans. Send a player. Who you send in? Send in Bismarck Heath. Okay. Yeah. Also send them Morpheus. T-shirt sales, anyone? Or rather, team shirt sales. And it's Corgull, who is king of the mountain, ahead of Ostrander and Mitchell, who are ahead of Bismarck and Russo. Okay. All right, fine. Good. Anything else you want to do? Oh, we'll go and watch the children play. Yeah, that's always nice. It makes them feel good. Let's go and watch Caden McMahon. Why? We're not hiring him ever. All right, I won't bother. We're going to watch the smaller children, who some of whom will get a contract in the future. Paul Ngoyan wants a salary raise. Don't know who he is, so we'll review that when the time comes. Right, planning. Corners, free kicks. Yeah, that's fine. Corners, free kicks, penalties. Yeah, all right. And yeah, fine. That's fine. That's all fine. It's good. Right, Heatho, get well soon. He won't understand what I'm talking about because he's got a concussion. But that'll be okay. Yeah. It'll be fine. Right, and Goyen is my athletics coach. He's got a very high work rate, which is obviously something we want. I'm only paying him 13 grand a year at the moment, and he wants 14 grand a year. Interesting. Let's do it then. Because that's below minimum wage. So, yeah, go for your life, buddy. Dream big. That's what I say. Yes. Keep your aspirations rocketing for the sun. Well, I mean, to be honest, all he really does is run around all day. And I mean, what kind of skills do you need for that? Just the ability. In fact, he doesn't even have to do that. He's the coach. He stands there telling other people to run around all day. There you are. Right, here's the Fools. And it's an important game for good reason. Right, Ostrander, you're back in. If you're not fully fit, you will be by the end of the game. At least that's the aspiration. I don't think this 3 up front business is working for us. Campos, sit yourself back down. He's in more form than Mitchell. Yes, but Mitchell's a better player. Instead, we will bring on... it's either Hadzi or it's Velic. Save Velic until half-time, it plus. Okay, all right, there we go. We're playing the zigzag formation up front. It's never worked for us in the past, other than those times that it has worked for us in the past. A win would be great, but they've got £250 million worth of team, and we have. Have they got too many players on the field? Certainly looks like it from that lineup. 3 at the front, yeah, and then 4 in midfield, all right, and then 3 at the back. So a 3-4-3. Crazy. Right, do you want to spend some... Yeah, believe in your own... Hold on, can we have some hatred? No, we can't. This is a normal match that we'll play professionally. No, it isn't. I want it to be a game your parents will be proud of as long as you play well. And as long as you fancy receiving 35 grand ahead if we win it. No pressure. Just, win the game. Would you? Please? Would you please? Please, would you? Alright, 25 minutes gone. Nothing in the game so far. 34 minutes. Flipping it. There's a lot of people in here. Ostrander plays to Hadzi. Hadzi to goal. Goal to Mitchell. Goal. Perfect. I mean, it would be more perfect if he'd scored it earlier, but he scored it now, and that's near enough. That's close enough for my money. And we've got a free kick, and Vrebeck's going to take it from downtown. He's pinged it straight in the box where Duncan's on the end of it from his head. Off the bar, comes back out. Ziggy with the follow-up goes to the keeper. All right. Yeah, that's pressure. That is pressure. We talk about it's not disappointing. We've been applying pressure, and it's near enough paying off. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Rolling. They've got themselves an attack early on in the second half. Luke Canis to Granville, out to Geragatellis. Albuquerque, there's a name. Geragatellis has given it to Zauna, who's found the net, and it's now 1-1. The crowd obviously going mad because there's 53,000 of them in their home game. I mean, it's probably fortunate that they've scored, otherwise they'll just tear the stadium up if we beat them, because they should be thrashing us, because they're the defending champs, I think, based on words that have come up. And whether those words mean anything is anybody's guess. It's 1-1, right. What are you going to do? Well, we've had an attack. Yeah, it wasn't spectacular. Hadzi, sit down. Velic, in you come, son. I want a little bit of second half Velic magic. And that's you, Velic. Also, Ziggy, you can sit down because you're looking tired. Wally, you can come in. Anybody else? Mitchell's looking peaky. He is a little bit, isn't he? All right, Campo, in for Wally. Do you think in for Wally? No, in for Mitchell. No, whatever, in for whoever. Figure out who it is amongst yourselves and go and make it happen. Kavanagh gets some going. He's giving it to Albuquerque, who plays it out to the edge of the box where Granville's waiting. He's giving it back to Zauna. Zauna back to Albuquerque, who's dribbling. I think he fancies it and has it. Valente Albuquerque, what a great name. He scored a goal anyway. But we've got a corner, and we're lethal on corners when we're good at them. Klingbeil plays it over where Wally is waiting for it. Goal from a million miles away. Does something fairly spectacular. Semi-foxes the keeper, but it doesn't end up in the back of the net. And it looks like the bonus money is safe for another day. 2-1 the final score. BDP unlucky. Easily unlucky. That's the only thing you could describe it as. Because we earned that. Possibly. Helps the Falls out, who are now in the European playoff segment of the field of the table of the whatnot. Yeah, there we go. Right, any big results? Shanty Singers 3-1 over Ribble, and Whalers 3-1 over Batman. No. Manchester Mayhem got lucky and beat Ank. I mean, you don't have to get lucky to beat Ank. You barely have to turn up. Says you. Yeah, I know. Right. Anyone in the team of the day? No. Then the team of the day is a sham. Yes, it is. Progress is progressing. And now we've got Wolverhampton Coyotes, who, I'll be completely honest with you, I hadn't really noticed they were in my division. But we've got to go and play them, so we'll go and play them. Yeah. Who's going to go out and see them this week? I'll send a player. We'll send Aziz. He's new. Does he speak the language? Doesn't matter. He's just going to go out and go, hello, sign a couple of contracts. Better not be signing contracts. Autographs. There you go. Sign a couple of autographs and come home again. That's the job. It's all part of the business. Right, let's go to Coventry and do a... You know what? I'm going to up my promotional fun camp, fun attractions, a ton a month. We'll chuck at that. Because I'm trying to build up my fan support so that we have fans who can support us, hopefully into the future and beyond. Right then, we're insisting on doing man up, man down. Look, I know it's lacking now, but the point is that we're training stuff we might actually use. Unless... No, man up, man down is someone somewhere has been sent off. You sure? Are you sure it's not just, you're outnumbering them in one area of the field because you've caught them on the hop? Well, I don't know, but I'm working on what the normal descriptor would be. Anyway, trains, short corners, box-based corners, we could work on that. We get a couple of corners a game. Yes, attacks down the middle and on the wing. If we were to train that would be kind of cool. Where else are we lacking? We don't bother with an offside trap. Distance shots. Okay, right. You have just become distance shots. There you go. Well done. Because we're poor or worse at those. Dives we're not very good at. Yeah, we play a clean game. We're not bothered about that. And then let's do dribbling on the other one. Yeah. Yeah, we do like it when they take it for a little run. That's always fun to watch. Okay, all right. I'm sure that makes a massive difference. Yeah, me too. The fan clubs are happy with the gifts and they like me a bit more. They'll like me when we stay up, which we will, because we are doing. So the gifts notwithstanding, I'm doing it just to leave them on tick over so they don't hate me. It's not about getting them to like me. It's about making sure they don't key my car every time I park it. And that's why I've switched to an electric bike. Right, Wally, you're in. Ziggy, sit down. Right, I know, Ziggy, you're in form, but that leaves you as a viable substitute. Whereas Wally is the better player, and therefore we need him on the field. Anything else? Roop's form has sunk. All right, Isaac, you're in. All right, try and make the most of it, would you? The only reason I keep taking you out is because you keep stinking the joint up. So, take it in the spirit that it's offered. Okie dokie. Well, Wolves are a better team than me, but I mean, that's non-news because every team's a better team than me in this division. But somehow we are tenaciously clinging on. I think the tenacity in question has something to do with the fact that you're paying your players a big fat bonus if you ever come away with a victory. Don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, here's Ostrander, potentially bribed by the 40 grand bonus opportunity. Gives it to goal. Vrebeck now passing to Wally. Wally Hadzi from downtown. Straight to the keeper. There was barely anything on it. And that manifested in the way that the keeper just kind of went, you're kidding, right? Klingbeil now having a go. Pings it in from the corner. There's Russo. Russo to goal off his head, and that one's gone wide. 2 shots from goal so far, neither one of them managing to manifest much in terms of destiny. But here's a penalty from goal, and again he barely tickled it, but it's gone in, so that counts. All right, we're up. Yeah. We've now got a free kick. This is one-way traffic so far today. Vrebeck from a weird angle, and it, unsurprisingly and not weirdly at all, misses. Okay, 40 minutes now played in the game. Now that's half time, and we're up 1-0. That'll do, Pig. So just crack on. Yeah. Go for it. All right, we're cracking on. McKay gets the game started. Probably Mackay, actually, if you were to pronounce it correctly. Eichner to Varia. It was a rubbish shot anyway, and Isaac saved it without having to break a nail. Okay, 60 minutes gone. It's a very low action game. This one's clearly being fought out in a defensive fashion. Ziggy, you're in. Wally, sit down. Anybody else we like? Well, we like Robbo. Robbo, come on in. That's it. Good. Yeah. Give Robbo some goal time. Well, I'm giving him some air time. I mean, that should be more than enough for him. 85 minutes gone. And here comes their potential last attack, or among their last attack. Chandler with the shot, and it's gone wide. You suck, and you know you do. And there's 90 minutes. We've won it. Hey. Now, do I have to pay more 40 grand because I bought substitutes on, or do the substitutes get 40 grand whether or not they played? Good question. Don't care. 1-0 to us. Yay. Leicester just beat Manc Leviathans 3-1, having led 3-0 at half-time. So a spirited but half-arsed fight back there from the Leviathans. We're back in 4th again. Only 3 points adrift of 3rd. Not that we need to be 3rd, you understand. 10 points adrift of the top of the league, and frankly, forget that. We're nowhere near ready for that kind of pressure yet. Sheffield, have they won? Yeah, they did. They just beat Batman 3-2 and have pulled themselves off the foot of the table. There were 63,000 people in the crowd at Batman. That's impressive. That drops Anc United down to bottom, and they've just come away from a game where they completely failed to do anything decent against Huddersfield. Huddersfield, of course, lying in 17th, are not clear of danger. Neither are Gotham. But the 2 promoted teams of BDP and Newcastle Whalers, both on 49 points. Aren't we doing well? Sheffield, the other promoted team, isn't doing well. No, he's doing quite badly. Badly is how he's doing. No team of the day action. Oh no, Aziz. Aziz gets in team of the day, as does Isaac, for the 4th time this season. And I almost overlooked them. Both of those things. So my apologies to them. Eamon Duncan has got a new position, and it's defensive forward. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. This is just news, is it? All right, fine. It's because I've been playing him there, and he's got good at it. Terrific. Well, we found a use for him. He's Bismarck Heath's backup, which you probably shouldn't tell him, given that Heath came in as a youth team player. The Shanty Singers are our next opponents. They've only got a 10,800-seater stadium, and they're quite a lot better than us. Yeah, but we're quite a lot more paying for it. Yeah, we are paying for it a lot. Shirts, anyone interesting in the last week? No change. Business as usual. Core Golf's now done 263 this season. In second place, Michael Ostrander has only done 146. He's going to be gutted. Where's Drago? You would have thought that Drago would do an absolute rocket load. I mean, assuming he's ever fit again, which is by no means certain, given that he's been out with a smashed something or other for a bit. The textiles industry would like to talk to me about a contract extension. All right, I'll let him in the door. Right, we're doing nothing but corners and free kicks today. Fine. Yep, fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Velic has been injured. What's the problem with all you people? It's not that long a season. Right, they want to extend out to 2027. They were paying me $609,000 last year. Yeah, and they're potentially going to offer me $700,000. That would be more. They will knock off 20% if we get relegated. They'll give us 270 large if we win the whole shebang. Right. That's all the details we need from you. And it's just ad boards, so it's not that big a deal. They're not prepared to change the term of the contracts. Oh, because they've got one that runs to 26 already. But they better be prepared to deal with this. 1.2 million, please. And they say 950 grand. See, that's how you negotiate. They've gone to $1 million. I'll go, done deal. Smooth. Right. That squeaked them for a bit of cash. Lovely. Great. Yeah, super. Right, we're going down to Exeter to play the Cornish Shanty Singers. Heath is back. Heath is tired. Heath is going to get to play. I'm going to bring him on in the second half, and he better be good at it. I mean, probably. Wally's dropped to a 7 form. Fine. If he doesn't want it, just put Ziggy back in. And Mitchell has dropped to an 8. Campo, here's your time to shine, son. Right. Okay. Good. Yeah. No, I say that's how we run the game here. That's how we mix it up. We've currently got a 200 million. What? No, you're looking at the wrong side. They've got a 200 million quid team. We're still rocking the sub 100. Chuck a bonus point at this and chuck some money at it as well. There you go. Win the football, please, team. Let's go. Let's be having you. A win at this point is all gravy. We've done enough to stay up. It's now just a question of can we turn up the Jets. Here's Eamon Duncan off his head, and it's a goal. It's his 12th this season. with the assist by Campo. Well, I'm very pleased I started Campo then. Yeah, you put Mitchell in, he would have just headed it out into the car park. Klingbeil's picked himself up a yellow, which is not exactly ideal, but it's not the end of the world either. They've got a yellow because they continued playing when everybody was busy, I don't know, sucking on an orange or something. They've got a corner, and it's Dufour who's going to take it. He gives it to Wheeler. Wheeler passes it across. It's Goodman off his head from 6, and it's in the goal. Isaac there, as big a disappointment as he's always been, failing to make any difference there. But we're on the attack as we approach half-time. Hadsley's given it to Goal. Goal from downtown. It's there. Oh, I love it when he shoots from downtown. That's always a winner. And we're going to... No, hold on. I was about to say we're going to go into half-time with the lead. I still think we will. Okay, if you say so. They've got the ball, though, and 44 minutes played. Stevens now passes to Antillon. Antillon to Bolivar. We're not going into half-time with the lead. No. You doubled down on that as well. You not only thought it, but you said it. Yeah, 2-2 at half-time. Okay, well, you know, goals makes for a good game. Isaac's rated a 4.5. I'm going to shout at him. Isaac, yeah. I don't want to see another half like that again. Pull yourself together and play some flipping football better than you are playing the football at the moment. What am I doing here? You're scrolling across to look at other areas of intrigue. Okay, well, this is the United Nations we've got who play for BDP. Good. Yeah. What are we doing now? Carrying on with the game. All right, then. Okay. Isaac sees it differently. What? He should have let in more goals? Someone punch him in the face. He deserves it. 65 minutes gone. And I'm not feeling substitutional at the moment. 80 minutes gone. Hold the line. Core goal gets a yellow. It's fine as long as they don't now shoot at the goal and it goes in. They have not done that. And it finishes 2-2. Okay, well, yeah, 2-2. Yeah, you can't be disappointed with 2-2, especially since it keeps you in 4th. Yeah, I know. It's just nice to win. I like the W, you know. The Starships seem to have found a late surge of form. Who have they just beaten? Hold on. I'll find it as soon as I read the words on the screen. They just beat the Tottenham Neon Knights 1-0. Well, Tottenham are far from being out of danger. There are 3 teams on 33 points. That's not good for any of them, given that the relegation cut-off at the moment is 32 points. And then beyond that, you've got Leicester and Gotham, who are only 2 points clear. To put that into some context, if Sheffield were to play their next game and win, and these 5 were to all lose, Sheffield move up to flipping 13th. I know, it's madness. It's lethal. Lethal at the bottom of the division, which is where I expected to be, but aren't. So that's good. Yeah, we got any training progress likely? Duncan is not able to train anymore. Yes, but he is close to levelling up. Interesting. Campo's going to get a point in whatever he's working on, which is cone. Dribbling. Oh, okay. And Klingbeil's going to get good at pace. Soonish. Okay. All right, good. Split are offering me a contract. And they're offering me 3 million quid. That's quite good, isn't it? It is quite good. That's the biggest one I've been offered so far. Yeah. Interesting. That would, if I were to be tempted to take one, that would be the one I would be tempted to take. What's their team worth? 102 million. Oh, yeah. They've got a 34,000 seater stadium and usually get 16,000 in there. Intriguing. You taking it? No, I'm not. But it's nice to know what we're worth. It is nice to know. Isaac Henry is 16 years of age and he's a right midfielder and he's just levelled up. He's now at 4.7. What a ledge. What indeed a ledge. We're now taking on, in the last game of the month, we're taking on the Manchester Leviathans. A win here would be obscene. Okay, so let's go get it. Well, if you insist. We're still currently riding high in terms of fan membership. I mean, It's not that high, obviously. I mean, 1,642. Ooh, big whoop. It's not exactly spectacular. No. Send Velic, go and meet them. Let's go and say hello to Velic. Yeah. All right. What are we looking for come the end of the season? Did you do a bit of scouting? I did. And they should be in my scouting list right now. We've got Danchev, a centre midfielder. Yeah. Right. And he's a 4 stars in his head. Big dog. Very big dog. Gabriel Greek, I like it. He's got 4 stars in his head. Tasty. And he's another big dog. However, the one we really want and we'll have to pay a lot for is the defensive midfielder Valentin Burian. He's got 5 stars in his head, but he's only 17. Yeah, would be worth having. I mean, if we could get 2 of them, that would be terrific. Yes, but at the same time, don't hold your breath. Centre midfield is where we need to reinforce things. Gull is fantastic and has been really good for us, but he can only go so far. Have a charity event. Done. Doing it. Yeah, I've got very little else on other than the football this week. I see Man Up, Man Down has squeezed its way back into proceedings. Right, get shot of that then. What should we work on? Attacks down the centre. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, look, let's try and get it up to 100. Okay then. Yeah, what did you go for instead of what you intended there? I think I might have gone with finishing. Doesn't seem likely, does it? Attacks with direct passing, I think we went for. Well, that's good too. Yeah. But let's do what you said you were going to do. Attacks down the centre. There you are. Lovely. That's quite a lot of work on finishing. Have you seen how many times we don't finish? I love it. Right. Okay. Carry on then. Corgal and Jared Russo have collided in an unfortunate tackle, and Russo has got a bit of a rib bruise. What you're telling me, or what I'm picking up from this, is that Russo's injured as we go in to take on... no, he's not. Fine. However, there is bad information. Russo's about to miss a game by having excessive yellow cards. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, well. Yeah, that's it. That's the spirit. Oh, well is the right answer. How are you looking compared to Dunkers? Dunkers is looking fine at the moment. All right. I'll tell you what, even if we're getting thrashed, I'll bring you on in the second half. Otherwise, just hold the line. Hold your nerve. Hold it together. Mitchell has rebounded a little in his form. Then he can play. He's 2 points higher rated than Campo, and therefore he should win. Right. 353 million quid team, the Leviathans. Yeah, I reckon we can beat them. Good. What points are you going to spend to do that? Tic Tacs. Okay. Down here. Yeah. Thanks to our tactical pitches, whatever. I mean, you either believe it or you don't. Anyway, it's 57.5. Let's call it what it is. 58 grand if you win this one. That's a lot of money. Yep, it's a lot of money. I'm pretty certain I'm not going to have to pay it off, though. Anyway, here they are. Amatore passing them Fletcher. Fletcher to Istogo. Istogo to Troy with a cross. Here's Newman. Isaac makes an unusual move there and saves it. 10 minutes played and no action other than that one shot so far. All right. They've got a free kick. It's Adetokumbo who pings it to Gillis. Gillis wide of the goal, skims across the goal mouth, but they couldn't find a way in. And Russo gets us moving, finally. He's played it out to Vrebeck, who's gone straight down the line to Gull. Gull over to Dion. Dion, far side, Klingbeil. Klingbeil out farther still where Hadzi's waiting for it. Mitchell now with the cross. Here's Duncan off his head. It's a goal. 60 grand each, you say? Yep, 60 grand each. It'll be worth it. Will it, though? I think we're paying all of our TV money for next year out in bonuses. Well, that's how we're able to get the TV money. We're attacking again. Vrebeck's now to Duncan again. Not this time. Goes slightly wide of the goal. But as we head into half-time, Klingbeil picks up a yellow card, obviously. But as we go into half-time, thank you, we're up 1-0. It's not disappointing. It's not a disappointing match that can only get better. It's a match that we're winning. and therefore it's already as better as I need it to be. Play on there, team. Carry on. A win would be lovely. What did we do in the first round? We lost 3-0, beg your pardon, in the first match-up of the season. I wouldn't be unhappy with that. No, it's the best team in the game. Duncan is beating up Troy to win the ball, but he kicks it out for a corner like some kind of plum. 66 minutes gone. They're saying take off goal, bring on Velic. No. What about Hadzi? Hadzi's barely contributed. See, take off Hadzi, bring on Velic. Okay, Hadzi is gone. Velic is in. Goal, slide over a bit. There you go, Velic in there. And the other thing I'm going to do, and you're going to like this, so I'm going to take off Mitchell, bring on Heath, drop Heath back, and we'll play without a dedicated striker. Apparently, we don't need them. Yeah, they do precious little for us. Well, okay then. They've got an attack on the go. Armstrong played to Troy. Troy with the dribble. He's playing it in front of the box. They're going straight down the front of the game, of the middle of the centre of the field. Gillis over to Newman. And it's in the net, and that's 1-1. It couldn't last, and hasn't. 70 minutes now played. And 80 minutes now played. And they've got a free kick. Oh, come on, hang on for the draw. Come on. That's dangerous. Is Newman. And Isaac makes an actual save with his actual hands in that thing that I'm paying him to do. And we managed to come away with a draw. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's good. And we gave Heath a run out. This is true. It will maybe aid his fitness a little. What are we going on here? I've got a web interval with Yo Football. How do I assess the performance of my players today? I want to talk about... Who do I want to talk about? I'm going to talk about Eamon the flipping Duncans. He played great. Yeah, he liked that a lot. And you see the work of James McDonald. He's got it easy. Yeah, they weren't keen on that. Don't you finally have to change season goal? We've adjusted it upwards. There you go. I'm not committing to anything. But avoiding relegation, I think we can say, yeah, we're not too worried about avoiding relegation anymore. Obviously, I'm still keeping an eye on it, but I don't think we're going to go down. I don't think that's likely. Anyway, after all the scenarios I painted about what could happen to Sheffield after the last game, they didn't win and are now bottom again. Oh, it's tight down there. It really is tight down there. Between anyone from, I would say, probably 13th and down, are not out of trouble. Yes. What do you say to that? Not a lot. There's not a lot to say. Anyway, there's that, right? Team of the day? Anyone? Duncan. Yeah. Well, you know what? The Eamon Duncan renaissance is actually quite a pleasurable thing to encounter. He was discarded for a very long time, but now has found his way back into the sunshine. And the sun is shining. A little, at least. Right, training progress. Oh, I think someone's gone. I think someone's popped. I think someone had it. No, you were looking at these ones. Oh, right, okay, nobody's popped. No, Anderlecht want to pay me 2.1 million quid a year. Split were offering more. Yeah, but it's still 2.1 million quid a year. What am I being paid at the moment? $500,000. Do you want to mention that to the bosses? I should, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? They're offering me 4 times as much. Anyway, there you go. That'll do it for March, and April's up next. Manchester Mayhem, our first objective, but we seem to be holding relatively firmly in the top 5, and that's a very nice thing indeed. Would be lovely to get Drago back again. He's kind of anchoring the back, but I think I'm going to go out on another quick scouting mission to look for a striker. But I'm not prepared to just sign any old striker. No, we've got Mitchell if we wanted any old striker. What I'm going to want is a super striker. You know, the best who ever walked the earth, where mortals tremble at the very mention of his name. I don't know if he exists, but if he does, I'm going to see where he's playing. I've been Colonel Failure. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you next time. Cheerio.